Hello and welcome, folks. This is the R Street Fighter Online Classic, and I'm Joe Monday. I'm going to walk through a couple of things here before we get started, just to show you how to sign up and kind of how you want to go about doing things during the tournament. So let's start out here with the R Street Fighter homepage. Here we have the tournament listed stickied right at the top. So if you were to click on something like that, and there will be a link shared the Monday of the tournament, so everyone knows kind of what to do and where to go. But here we go. Right into it. This basically just provides general information, and I highly recommend reading through all of this, especially this info sheet, which I'll get to in a minute, or this sign-up sheet, which would lead you to a page similar to this. This is our challenge bracket. So here is a list of everyone's who's competing and kind of where you lie in the bracket. All the brackets are laid out. If you wanted to sign up, you'd do this. Click on this Go to Registration, and then you click on that button just to sign up. And we highly recommend and require that your Steam name be the same as your challenge username, and that's very easy to do, even just if it's just on the day of the tournament. It's super easy. Either changing your challenge name or your Steam name, both very easy. But anyway, let's go back to the bracket. Something else that you'll need to know and have open for the tournament is the R Street Fighter IRC. If you're not familiar with what an IRC is, we have a page linked in the wiki. You can click on the wiki, and then there's a link to this IRC page right in there. And this is it. And here you can see kind of all the rules and stuff and whatever regulations or whatever. But if you don't have a IRC client, I use this hex chat. I'll bring it up here. This is kind of what this looks like, but I'll get to that. There's a walkthrough of how to do that here if you click on this little thing and then follow these steps. But if you just want to use the web client, you would click here on this button, and that would bring you up here into something like this. You would enter in your username, and it would bring you to this page. And this is where we run our tournaments from. So why do we do that? Key to running a tournament in the IRC is that it's very easy to bring up a lobby and bring up anyone's Steam name straight from the IRC, and we've made some internet magic happen for you guys so this goes very easily. So what am I talking about? So something that you'll need to do once you're in the IRC, once you've signed up, got your names already, whatever, go to your Steam homepage here. So I'm up on mine. I'm going to right click right here. I'm going to copy this page URL, and this is important because I'm going to come down here and into the command line. I'll do it in the hex chat just for difference's sake. I'll do .lobby reg, and then I'll paste that. Okay, so it says I'm already registered because I already have this lobby open, and I've already registered it just to make sure everything worked. So that'll all be good. So the little robot, which is at the rock, said, "You're already registered? Sweet." So then if I ever wanted to pop anyone's lobby who's already registered, or someone wants to pop my own lobby, all you would have to do is .lobby, and then you only have to type in the URL at the end. So I would type in Joe Monday, and then boom, a little link shortener comes up that's that you can click on. Anyone actually right now in this lobby, this IRC client, can click on that and join my game. Well, actually, someone click on that, and we'll just show that real quick. See, and it pinged me over here because I'm signed into Joe Monday in the hex chat, so I know that someone's popped my lobby. Everyone else knows that it's there, and you just click on that regularly. There's a couple other commands, and I have them listed here in on the page you're looking at. There's the lobby reg, lobby, Steam, lobby stats, and all that stuff will be functional during the tournament, or ping test. Here's the other thing with ping test. Something that is very important to online tournaments is that everyone has a good connection, just for competition's sake. Unable to join. Okay. And we request and require that everyone who's involved in the tournament do a ping test prior to just so that there's no mess happening. We have that all listed out here in the details. This was from the sheet here, info sheet. Boom, this brings up to this this shared Google Doc with everyone can see this. Everyone has access to the rules. I highly recommend reading through all of this list just to be familiar with how things are going to be run, because even if you have competed in the past with our tournaments, things are a little different here, because in order to get through the first couple rounds of the tournament, we're going to do something, you know, chopping block style of only allowing 20 minutes per round. And this, because we're using the IRC, that makes things a lot faster, but it kind of requires that everyone be on the same page of, you know, what to do and how to do it. So this is just to help you guys. And as you can see here on his Steam page, he's listed his ping test. So how do we do that? Well, let's go to the ping test URL right here. And because I'm on the East Coast, I would test to this Ashburn, Virginia. If I was in West Coast and competing in the West Coast tournament, I would go to the LA, California. That's a more centralized location for people on the West Coast. But for this testing purpose, I'm going to click on this Ashburn, and it's going to do ping test. So it's going to do this measuring packet loss. That's not important. There's some weird thing with Java where that fails pretty often, but it's not a big deal. Don't worry about that. It doesn't work with anyone, but it will bring up your ping and your jitter. So in the meantime, while we're waiting for that to come up, let's take a look at these other rules. We're going to list more functions here so people know what's going on, but required for the ping test is a ping of 50 milliseconds or faster, and the jitter has to be lower than 8. This is just this ensures that there's a quality of competition and a quality of tournament. It helps everybody out. And here's your other rules for the tournament, which again, highly recommend. All right, so let's check back on this ping test. All right, cool. 18 and 1. It's pretty good. Let's get a direct link of that. And this is how you guys would do this too. So we copied that. We're going to bring up the Steam page. I'm going to go edit profile. All right, summary. Boom. And we'll save those changes. So something you also might have noticed here is that I've changed my Steam URL. I have a custom URL. This makes it easier for everyone who's trying to talk to me in IRC. If they want to bring up my lobby, you only have to put in this last little bit. So I've changed mine to my Steam name. So if anyone wants to join on my lobby, all they would have to do is, oh yeah, see? Oh wait, no. I was going to say he just clicked on it, but he probably left. But anyway, I'm all out of sorts now. Yeah, you would change this. I changed mine to my name because it was available. I recommend doing the same for you, just because it makes everything a lot faster, so you're not having to go in and type in your lobby and then have people do that. So recommended. And that basically brings everyone up to speed on how to use the IRC in conjunction with how we run our tournaments. So if there are any questions, please let us know. Message the mods, message me, or anyone else that is your tournament organizer during the tournament. There's not a set number of tournament organizers right now, but we will let you know that at the start of the tournament. So all of that information will be available to you when you're just hanging out in the IRC. And so thanks for checking it out, and hopefully everything goes well for you guys that are trying to join the tournament, and good luck. This has been Joe Monday for the R Street Fighter Online Classic. So see you there, folks.